Ahoy everybody, what's going on today, guys? CptBobDude here, and I wanted to talk to you more about Splatoon 3 stuff, because we had a Treehouse, and they said a lot of stuff about it, so let's go over there, let's talk about it. Let's go, dudes. So the first thing that we see here is all of this. This looks like the new, landing place for you. Sort of like, you know how all the worlds were sort of divided up into their own little, hubs, and then you jump into the game? That's what this looks like. It looks super cool. I mean, this snow is really cool. I like that there's this weird biodome around the whole thing. Like, that's really cool. They show off this weird thing here with the fuzzies here in a minute, where they kind of show off, like, if you touch it, touch fuzzy, get dizzy. So, sort of the same thing. Yoshi's Island, dude. Let's talk about that. Yeah, they're just showing off, like, the normal movement. It is cool, because, like, it looks like, and you can't see it because of my camera, I should probably move that. But if you look here, if I move this a bit, it's gonna look weird. There's a little buddy logo there in the corner, which is really cool. So it looks like we're still jumping into, like, these grates to get into levels. So I had, like, conflicting feelings on this. When I saw this, I was like, this is super cool. When I saw that we were jumping back into, like, these little, like, let's see if I can find it here. You're jumping back into levels that way. Like, that's fine. It's cool. It's never been a huge focus of Splatoon to have, like, a big single-player mode. That's always sort of been secondary, because the game really thrives online, right? That's really why everybody's playing. So, like, I wanted a little bit more to it, but they do redeem themselves, because when you start seeing some of these levels, or the way that they go out.
Spoilers.
There's no spoilers. I'm just.
This looks way more Octo expansion-y than it does Splatoon 2 story mode. And the reason that's important is because Splatoon 2's story mode is okay. Octo expansion is really where it shines. Like, that's a really good example of what it should be. And I almost bet some of that DLC that we're getting, the free DLC in the future, will be more story mode stuff. Hopefully they try to be more adventurous with it, because, man, I really wanted more of a sandboxy sort of thing. I love the rails, I love all that stuff. I feel like it'd be really cool if it was just a little bit more connected. Even if there was hub worlds, just like an entire level with different things to do in it. But then again, Splatoon 3 really thrives on the fact that you'll be doing these and learning these weapons. And it's always sort of been more of a, like, longer tutorial, right? Like, if you want to get, like, a quick tutorial on how to do everything, there's the one in the game. And then if you play through story mode, you're going to learn all the weapons very quickly, right? So, like, it's cool. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, so
you know, it looks really good. The levels look bigger to me, too. I don't know if that's just, like, I haven't played Octo in a while.
And you can see other information.
But if you, like, look at some of these,
that's actually really cool.
That's the pacifist.
like, they look
That's
pretty
why it's
large.
so loud.
It's hard to show just like this and
So
then be
you
like,
saw
yeah,
those
see,
small
they look
fries
large,
in
I'm
there.
right.
I'm gonna throw it again,
But
but for a different
I don't know,
purpose this time, because this
they
is an
do.
armored
If you, like,
enemy,
see
and
the
I'm
whole
scared of
level
it, and
play
it can
through,
definitely splat me. So I'm using
it
small
does.
fry to distract
And I
it,
like that
and
was
then
a
I
cool
turn
little thing. You can use small fry to distract. That's cool. I like that small fry is going to be getting stuff for you and doing things throughout, like, the level if you pick them. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot, actually. This is the other thing I really wanted to talk about. They show off Splatana, the Stamper one, and it's really cool. I like it. They show how it moves, how it feels, and it looks really good. I'm like, I'm about it. That seems like it's going to be a really fun weapon. Let's see if we can just go through and just show how it, like, works. Man, that is cool.
You'll need them to progress in the story mode.
It feels like Stamp, or not Stamp, it feels like,
this is a perfect example.
Roller,
this guy has a shield, which
but
is gonna be hard, but if I charge it up,
I don't know, it feels faster, it looks
How
faster.
satisfying was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I can't exactly tell, but it definitely seems cool, and I'm really about it. I want to play this weapon.
That one was surprised.
It just
You didn't
seems
give that one a
super
fair
fun.
chance to fight back, I don't think.
I love
I
how
like it. Trying to see if we can skip forward a little bit.
Let's
Yeah, and
take a
this
look at it
is
here.
something else I wanted to say too. All of these environments look awesome. They just
See, it's
really
kinda like
all have a
like a
really
boat,
unique
basically.
look to them. I like that this is more of like
And
a
so
dawn
the way it
sort of
works
looking
is
area.
If I tap the attack button, then you can see it shoots
And,
3 little projectiles.
looks
like
good.
That. If I hold it down and charge it up,
I love, this
you can
bow
see they
looks really
stick to
cool.
whatever
I
surface they
really
hit,
like
And
it.
you get kind of a secondary little
I like the little
that'll do a
explosion
little
it
bit of
does at the
damage.
end of the shot.
And then if I charge it up even more, then you get kind of a tight grouping that goes a little
That's
bit farther.
cool. They
And you
showed
still
that,
get
like, the
that,
jumping with it.
second little
I
pop.
still have not seen a variant
hard
of
to
this
survive
bow.
if
I
you
want to
can
see
get
another
through
one, but
right
man,
to
this
it.
looks
Yeah.
really
That's
good.
really
It
good.
really
There's a
does.
vertical shot too, is there not?
Yeah.
They even showed this level, and the level looks really fun.
Alright, so I just
And
broke
then
those
this is cool
targets.
too, and they don't talk about this. Well, I think they mentioned a little later, but let me see if I can get to it. Yeah, right here. The city's upside down. We have this inverted city, and then the water underneath. This is really cool. I really want to know what's with this upside down city up here, and what's going on here, because this is really neat. This imagery is just super cool, dude. I like it. And here's another big thing that we see. We see the testing room, which is super nice.
Be able to do it all with this weapon. And we should also mention
It's
that
big.
weapons
I
come
like
in
that you
sets.
go here in between games. That's so huge, man. There's so much they're doing in this game, and I'll probably talk about this in another video, that really makes it feel like they're understanding and making this like a competitive shooter. And it feels right. I don't know if that makes sense. But they show something here too, which I really like.
So
This,
like, whoa, what is this? This is
and
brand new
I don't know if they're going to it right
feature
now.
to
They
Splatoon
do
3. It's
talk
really,
about
really
it.
cool. It allows you
I was
to,
hoping they would a little,
test.
like, I was hoping I'd get to the right
Typically,
spot.
you know,
Here we
you
go.
in one direction,
This
you get
copy
kind of you have to
thing
slow down
actually
and kinda
will
stop.
mimic, like, it'll shoot, it'll throw bombs, it'll do stuff. That's a really good way to train against anything or to play a new weapon. And I like that this room's so big and that you can actually do stuff in it. That is
Your momentum to get
awesome,
going in
dude.
the other direction. But with
It's
this
so
new
good.
mechanic here,
And then they show off this
But now
map
that you have the zip
here,
caster, though,
and you know
Yeah.
what, dude?
so
Every time I see
for,
this map, I'm
I think
actually,
zip caster is
I
gonna
like
be
it
great
more and more.
for maybe
I think it's super
taking
cool.
control
I
of that
like,
middle
they
area,
say
so
that
you can
there's only
see,
one way to really get across here, and it's this catwalk. That's really neat.
you know, imagine somebody's controlling that and
Like,
dominating you from the
This
the
game
center
just looks
post.
really
So,
good, man.
what are we
I'm
gonna do? Let's
really
put the
excited
zip
about
caster
all these
here.
little
Just
changes,
fly right over
all the
here.
big stuff they've
Come out this
changed.
way.
There's so much as far as movement
Yeah,
that's
it's not
just
the surfaces
massive.
that you wouldn't normally be
And
able to
this was a
correct,
really
it's
good
already
little
been
presentation
so
overall. Like, I
powerful.
really liked it.
It's really great. It's
they
all
showed
about
some
kind
really
of
cool
moving on a
stuff.
triangle
They showed both these
movement.
maps.
Movement.
We got a little bit more, like, that's the nice thing, is just seeing a little bit more of all this stuff
Squid roll.
and being able
And
to, like,
squid
actually, like,
spawn.
see some of it in
Exactly, yeah,
motion.
you go out there.
I jumped in last night and played it, and the two things that I noticed right away was that it feels like, I didn't play it, but I gotta do, like, walk around and do the, you know, the tutorial. And it does feel like everything's way more responsive. The motion feels way tighter. Even button presses felt really smooth and good. The game looks phenomenal. The frame rate was really cool. It looks great. I'm just so excited to play this, guys. If there was anything in the Treehouse that stood out to you, let me know down in the comments. If there's anything else you guys want to talk about with Splatoon 3, tell me about it. I'm super excited to hear about it. And seriously, guys, I'm just so ready to do this. I have my 24-hour stream that will happen as soon as the game launches on the 9th at midnight. So we'll be doing that. We have a ton of stuff planned for it. It's going to be super fun. So if you're not following me on Twitch, go ahead and jump on over there. If you're not subscribed here and you're watching the video, do it, dude. Come on. It's free. You're not spending any money. Just do it. Just click the button. And thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. As always, be safe on those adventures, guys. Bon voyage. I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Some call me Captain and some call me Bob. Some call me Dude and that's up to y'all. I play Splatoon and Mario too. Nintendo stuff is big for the crew. I had a weird fear of grass as a kid. I'm not really sure if that's important. We set our sails